Folks, welcome back. It's time for more blueprints, this time for the first time ever on a late night stream. We're going to see how it works. I hope people will actually show up, engage, and support with this stream as a late night stream. It's day 13. Day 12 was the best day ever. I unlocked so many rooms. We had permanent upgrades to 2 different blueprint rooms. We have permanent unlocks. For example, I get, as you can see, all these bonus steps, 20 for having the orchard and 20 again because I had found the sauna, right? For some reason, we have 4 gems. I thought we were only supposed to have 2, but we have 4. I don't even know why. I legit don't know why. It says we have an allowance of 3 coins, but I don't know how the allowance works. Does anyone know how the allowance actually works? I thought the allowance meant that you get 3 coins at the beginning of the day, but apparently not. I guess I misunderstood. See if anyone understands it. And now we learn, remember, we learned the foundation is always there in that one spot, but the foundation room, you have to go behind it and have a door that you have to open to the north of the room there, and then you can turn on the elevator and see what's down there. We failed last time because I didn't understand that, but now we know. People are saying, look on the table. Look on the table. Huh? What the? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else that you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service, and I hope you will one day come to expect of us and Babbage. So there it is. Every day they're going to put 3 coins on the table for me. So how amazing. I'm going to get, I thought I was supposed to get 2 diamonds. For some reason I have 4. I don't know why, but I have 4. And I have 3 coins. And I have 90 freaking steps. I don't think I'm going to be running out of steps anytime tonight. All right, in this run anyway. The problem now is going to be dead ends and the like. So let's see. So we went literally from my best run ever. Let's see how I do in this run. All right, here we go. Let's start going left. Well, for that, we're just going to do spare room. We're going to go straight. Can't hear anything because of my air conditioner, so I got to pump up the volume on my TV here. Corner. We're going to do parlor for the corner. So. Ooh, an apple. Not that I need it. Seriously, not that I need the apple tonight, of all days. All right, anything sitting around? No. So, the gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. That can't be correct because so they have to be in this one. They're identical. Mega Man X, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. Welcome to the Blueprints Late Night Chill stream here on DSPGaming. Ooh, Courtyard would be excellent. Yeah, that would be really good. Or West Wing Hall, but I have 6 coins. I might as well, right? Let's do Courtyard. Nice, I got the hammer already. That's a great find early on, sledgehammer. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Let's keep heading north for now. Or should we go? Let's try east. We don't want passageway because that would be a waste. Den would actually be perfect. Or utility closet. Let's do den. Now, do I want to go in the den? Or do I want to keep going north? Well, let's go with the courtyard first. North. Yo, sledgehammer. Oh, this is perfect. We'll do West Wing Hall. Nice. All these rooms are interlocking. And now that we've done that, now I think I will go into the den first. Start linking all these rooms together. Very nice. Oops. Shoot, hold on. Someone tipped $1 saying, DJ Trump real. Actually, I'm not really DJ Trump, but I thought it would be funny to say I was. I'm serious. So, first contribution of the night is from a fake DJ Trump. I'll say DJ. Here's what we'll say. DJ Trump fake. Thanks for the buck. I seem grumpy. I'm not grumpy at all. I'm actually in a good mood. Let me see something. Oh, yeah. I'm too high up. I knew the camera was too high. I had a feeling. Yeah. Much better. Alrighty. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm excited, chill, blueprints. So let's go into the den. So this will connect to the room that's north of the entrance hall. Let's see what it is. So if I do drawing room, it'll connect to the entrance hall. If I do bedroom, it'll kill an entrance hall door. Not that that would be that big of a deal, and I could get pantry. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get some coins so we can buy some stuff. That's a good idea. A banana. Yummy. All right. So now, you know what? We unlocked a bunch of rooms over there. Let's go to the other side. What the hell? Well, kitchen could work, and I could buy some food. Corridor would be fine, but I probably want to save corridor for later, so it's unlocking a door. Let's do, you know what? Nah, let's do kitchen. Nah. No, let's do corridor. Screw it. Thing here, right? Nope. I gotta remember, the metal detector is much better than I thought it was originally. So I should try to get a metal detector as soon as I can, because that will allow me to have increased chance of coins and keys, which is very valuable. I didn't understand that at first about it. I thought I just told you what was in a room, but it doesn't. It actually increases your chances of getting those items that you want. Oh, drawing room would be perfect here. So let's do drawing room. Good stuff. Anything in here? Nope, no items that I can see. Oh, right. Continue. Let's see what this room is to the west. Well, commissary would be good. Let's do commissary. Yep, let's do commissary, and then I can buy some items in there, hopefully. Oh, I want the shovel. For sure, I want the shovel. Let's buy the shovel. Good. That's all I can afford, but we can come back later. So there was a spot in the courtyard. I'm not going to go all the way back there right now. But there was a spot there. Let's continue through the commissary. So observatory would be great. Sure. Let's do observatory. And then we're going to get our new star for the day. But instead of going that way, I'm going to go back. And we're going to see what this door is. The veranda. Oh, yes. Increased chance of finding items in a green room. Yes, please. Is there a spot to dig? Yes. You found pebbles. Well, screw you. Hopefully there's something good in this one. Wow, I got completely owned. Nothing good in either one. Yes! I said metal detector and I found it. Nice. It feels like once you understand the game better, like you could have much more fun and much better runs. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. So, bedroom. Let's continue. In the bedroom. We are at no fear of running out of steps at all. Coin purse. We're finding a ton of items this time. This is excellent how many items we're finding. Now let's take a look. Hallway would be a waste. So I think... So let's think about this. Utility closet, I could turn on the garage light. I could turn off the gymnasium light. And we'd have a way to get back to it if we happen to run into the dark room. Right? We also could do the key card. See, the key card is hard to call if you want to do the key card or not. Closet, you don't know what you're going to get. Let's do utility closet. Let's do it. Got a coin, a bonus coin. So, let's do it. So we'll do gymnasium off, garage on. This we have to come back to later anyway. It's funny, cabinet is broken. Wonder what that even means. And then keycard entry system, leave it on. We'll leave it on for now. And we'll come back here if we need to later if we find the control room. No, we didn't get the elevation in the we didn't get the elevator in the foundation yet, Bruzy. Excuse me, I couldn't speak. Stumbling over my own words. We did not get a chance to do that yet. Yeah, I did hear about the passing of Steve McMichael, also known as Mongo. Very sad. Rest in peace, Mongo. All right, so now we get to do our star stuff for today. Now we're going to be up to, what, 8, 9? What are we at? 9. Let's see what this is. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And a bonus diamond. Oh, you get 2? I didn't understand that. So you start getting 2 constellations at once? That's exceptionally good, is it not? That's really good. All right, anything up here? There's never anything up here, yet I always check it anyway. Nope, nothing there. Well, what were we talking about, right? You know what, though? Oh my god, if I do weight room, I lose half of 80 steps. Yikes. Pool room is great because it adds the other rooms. So I think I'm going to do pool room. But I could do passageway, and that way I'd have 2 ways to go. You know what? I'm going to do passageway. I am. Probably a bad choice. This is going to link me to the room that we didn't go to yet. Either a storeroom, the Great Hall, which has all locked doors, which is fine because we could just unlock the northern door. The laboratory would be I go to the den, but then it would screw up the West Wing Hall. See, here's the bummer. If I do storeroom, it benefits me a lot, but I'm going to have to backtrack a ridiculous amount of steps to get back over to the West Wing Hall and continue north. So I kind of feel like maybe Great Hall and unlock that door. Let's do Great Hall, and then I'm going to go unlock the door from the other side. Like, see? So this already leads there. See? So that saves me the trouble of having to unlock the door. That might have been the better move, actually. Because the Great Hall, I used it now. They really want me to do the weight room? No, we're going to do dark room is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to go back to the box. Okay, now we're going to go back to the box. Oh, no, it's a key card door, and we don't have the key card. That's not good. That's really not good. But let's go do the box now and get it over with. Okay. If we had found the control room, then the keycard entry system would have made sense, but we didn't find it yet. All right. Bruzy says, I love the randomness of the game. I mean, that's roguelike for you, right? Like, there's no 2 runs are going to be alike. You have so many chances for things that are kind of different. We had bad luck getting the keycard door right now, but let's see what's actually in this room. Maybe the key card is in here? Probably not, though. There is an item in here. There's a key, but not a key card. It would have been perfect if the key card was in here, because then we could have got right into the door. But no. So, unfortunately, no, we got nothing, right? Just that. We got to go back till we find the key card. We can't make any progress here. But the good news is, we unlocked this from the other side. And we can continue to go north here. Nice. So, library. And yeah, library, and then we'll go through that door, and that'll actually open us up and hopefully allow us to go further north. We're about to find out. Did we get a new book? We did. We haven't read this yet. Swim Bird. We haven't read this book yet. All right, before we read it, see here. It's a troll. It's a troll. Ignore the dunce. All right. Okay, swim bird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on a wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do. Dare keeps getting highlighted. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky list in the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You're not seabird, you are not swim. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Why shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Whoa. That is a sad, sad story about bullying. That this creature, person, whoever gave up their dreams because their friends essentially made fun of them for being who they wanted to be. That's messed up. Jeez, that's a depressing story. Yikes. That was an item, but it's not. Okay. They're forcing me to use my key anyway. Well, I got 2. All right. We have to do weight room. Damn. Well, we got to lose half our steps, guys. It's the only way to continue. Let's do it. Sucks, but we have to do it. We lose half of our dang steps. Oh, awful. Any items in here? Oh, no, we're done. The run is over. It's a complete waste of a run because they made me do key cards. So think about this. They never offered at all for me to find a security room, so I had no opportunity to actually disable the key card doors. They never gave me an opportunity to do a key card door because there was no keys. So the moment that they started making key card rooms, my run is over. So that's the nature of RNG. This is only 17 minutes and we're done. And look at all the items I had. So this sadly was literally a complete waste of time, this run. The only thing we gained is another star. That's nice that we did get another star. But outside of that, I mean, that really stinks, right? Oh well, you win some, you lose some, right? All right, we're done. That's it. We literally can't do anything else. There's no other way to get items. Call it a day. Damn it. All right, onward. Guys, if you're here to chill and enjoy my final stream of the week, Friday night chill here in Blueprint, thank you so much, but please support it. Right now we got $1. Let's get some support. Let's get our first super chat of the night. Let's get a sub, and let's get a membership, please. Let's get one of each. All right, there we go. All right, on to day 14. Day 13 was a bust. What a bust. So now will I have 4 gems again, or will I only have 2? I don't understand why I even had the 4. That was really confusing. No, see, now I have 2. So I don't know why I even had the 4. It must have been something from the day before. It was some kind of a bonus. I didn't even understand that. All right, we got 3 coins. So going left didn't really work. Let's go straight. The den is perfect. Let's go right this time. Well, chapel means they're going to take a coin away, but it's 2 ways to go. You know, I don't really need the 2 ways to go, honestly. So let's do storeroom and get a whole bunch of items. I had a morning room that gave me +2 gems, says Ellipsian. Ah, okay. That's what it was. Give me them coins. Storeroom makes I could buy a ton of crap. Good stuff. All right. So we're already done that way. Let's check out the other direction. The Nook would take me back and give me a key. The drawing room allows me to redraw. Let's do the drawing room. Here? Nope. No items. Kitchen. If we do kitchen, we can buy some stuff. Let's do kitchen. What's up, Mark? Good evening. Good to see you, man. Doing good. Had a great week this week of streams. Great new games in the rotation. Fun all around. Just good stuff. Good vibes. So, bacon and eggs. There you go. 10 steps and add a morning room to the draft pool. That sounds like a plan to me. Yes. Now I can't really do anything else. I get 3 steps with a banana, but I'll hold on to my coins. Cool. Morning room. That's excellent. By the way, it said quail. Stuffed wild quail today in the dining room. What's going on, Buckwell? Buckwell has gifted a sub. First gifted sub of the night. Thank you so much, Buckwell. Awesome stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's continue. So, bedroom would be perfect. Actually, all 3 rooms are perfect. Like, literally. But if I do parlor, I'll get more gems right now. I feel like getting gems right now is more important than anything else. Because I want to be able to do as much as I can. So let's do that. Let's get the gems in the parlor. There we go. 4 minutes or less says the infamous Second Son sold the best out of the franchise. If it did, good for them. I think it was the worst. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. This has to be false, right? Because that's not possible. 2 statements are false. Well, if this one's false, then this one would have to be false. The gems are in a box with the false statement. Well, if that were the case, you wouldn't know which box has the gems. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That's false. That's false. 2 statements are false. That's true. Or, dude, there's no way to tell. This one's tricky. I actually don't think you can tell. I know what it is. This is false. This is false. You know this one's false. He says, oh, the gems are in a box with a false statement. If this is false, it means it would be in the one with a true statement. And if this box is true, there you go. It's this one. Got it. That was a trickier one, but we got it. Sweet. Okay. So you know what? Instead of drawing from this room, we should draw from the drawing room because we have a chance to redraw and get a better blueprint. I don't care about the 2 steps. Oh, the morning room. Wow. We actually found the morning room. Let's do it. Let's do the morning room. That's a good find. Last time there was a ton of items in here. Gems. Oh, salt shaker. Cool. We'll have 2 bonus gems the next day. We did do, remember last time there was a puzzle box in here? That's gone now because it gave me a permanent allowance boost. I think that's it. I think that's all that's in here. Okay. Well, the morning room is great. There's always good items in here. Sweet. Patio 2. Well, you know what? We kind of have to do chapel here. That way we have 2 directions. This sucks, but we kind of have to do that. We also have no clue what this is on the walls yet. I'm assuming it is a puzzle. But I certainly haven't seen anything about what the puzzle's supposed to be yet. So. Observatory will be a dead end. All three are a dead end, so no matter what, I'm stuck. Shoot. I sure would like to get whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Lavatory is always a dead end. Jade, how are you doing? Is that why you haven't been around? Jade says he feels sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that why you haven't been around recently? Well, I hope you feel better, man. I hope you get better. Oh, man, this is tough. This is legit tough. Because we could use Observatory later. Let's do Breaker Box. Let's get this out of the way. Keycard entry. I'm not going to do this. Because we might find the keycard, so I'm not going to do it. EDW Raptor did a $5 super chat, says, shake the moneymaker. Well, thank you, EDW Raptor. Appreciate that. First super chat of the night. Biggest contribution of the night. Or not, because there was a super chat earlier. That's right? Or not a super chat, a sub earlier. So it's a tie for top contribution, technically. Thank you, EDW Raptor. Okay. Taking my goddamn coins. West Wing Hall is the smart move here. It's EDW. What did I type? I typed ECW? Sorry about that. Here you go. Thanks for the correction. Okay. Hallway is perfect, actually. Yep, hallway would be absolutely perfect for this. Oh, that's also great. Passageway, 4-way. Yeah. That's great for here. Okay, dead end would be perfect. So let's do closet, because we want a dead end here. No, laboratory would also work. All right, let's do laboratory. There be any items? Sometimes there are items in the laboratory, sometimes there's not. We can do an experiment. Let's run an experiment. You got a cold, Jade? Oh, that sucks. Springtime colds stink. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, here we go. So, each time you find some trash while digging, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, they all suck. That sucks. It really does. I would say they all stink. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, we're not going to even do this. Add 3 aquaria. It's terrible. It's a bad experiment. Not good ones. And that's it. We're done with this, because if I log in, I can't do anything with it. Yeah. Okay. So nothing. Nothing. No items. We already solved this puzzle over here ages ago. We can't do anything with this till it's powered on. We've only seen the boiler room like one other time ever. So we haven't really had a chance to ever go back to the boiler room and continue with that. Spare room's perfect. You'll be back when you feel 100%. Sounds good to me, Jade. Please get well soon. Well, guess what? This sucks. This stinks. Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Well, I don't want that because this is the only bedroom. We could do this and continue. Eventually, we're going to have to go back to the entrance hall, which really sucks. You know what? I say closet. Because we're going to go back to the passageway. Let's do closet. Hopefully we get some good items. Nope. We just got generic items. I was really hoping for a good, unique item. We did not get one. Well, you know what? Maybe we should go back to the entrance hall now. Since we're gonna use a bunch of steps to do it, we might as well just do it now and get it over with. Because if we don't, it's gonna take forever to get back here later. So let's do the entrance hall stuff very quickly. Get it over with. Now they're gonna take all my coins, which really sucks. Hopefully I'll get more back at the entrance hall. Den. We have to go to the den. Here we are. Okay. Well, the only logical choice is the corridor. Ooh, pantry or nook. I would say, in this case, pantry, because I need coins. And we got an orange, helps to get some of the steps back. That's cool. And the salt shaker added an extra step. That's even cooler. Do we have a dead end? No. But this is good because now we can do security. We can increase the amount of key cards, and then we can go turn off the power to the key card room. So security here is absolutely perfect timing. This is excellent. Thank you, EDW Raptor. So far, EDW Raptor has gifted 2 memberships to the community. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. That's 6 more bucks of support, so we're up to 17 tonight and climbing. Thank you guys who are supporting the stream. I appreciate you. Remember, guys, 6 straight streams we hit the goals. We want to keep that momentum going and get 7 today and continue on. The last record was 12. I'd like to match and beat that if possible. Nothing here. Okay. So let's do it. I typed ECW. I must have a twitchy finger to type C instead of D. Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that, EDW. Okay. So, keycard system, here we go. We're going to set it to high level of high, and then we're going to disable them, and then we're going to go disable them in the box room. Okay. If I log in, can we do anything? I don't think so, but I'll try. I don't think so, right? I think login doesn't really do anything anymore. I can do a special order. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I would say out of everything, the shovel is probably the most valuable, or the metal detector. One or the other. You know what? Let's do metal detector. That would be it. So it is worth it to do the order. Yeah. Okay. And now EDW Raptor, I believe, became a member themselves, so that counts as a membership. Thank you, EDW Raptor. Oh, by the way, good news, everyone. Remember last night we had VOD44 who gifted 50 memberships? I have confirmed they were real. 100% they were real. So that counted, and that's why we hit that goal last night. It's all good. It cleared. So if we see VOD44, he's trustworthy. Thank you, VOD44, if you're watching, or if you're watching this on demand later. Kaleidocope, $2 super chat. Kaleidocope, I already announced I'm not talking any more about the Switch 2. Because if I do, morons will try to ruin my pre-order like they already did. So if I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't. You won't know until the launch day of Switch 2. I'm not talking about it. All right. So we've done it. Now we can go all the way back to the utility closet. Yep. Which sucks. I gotta lose 2 coins to do it. Key card's off, and now all key card doors will be open. So no more of that nonsense that happened to me last run. We solved that problem. Just sucks that they're sucking my coins, but now we're done here. Okay. So what do we want to do? I think we go passageway east, and then we try to clear each area. Let's go all the way. Yes, okay. Use our first key. They all stink. They literally all stink. I don't want the car keys right now because I don't know if I'm going to find the car. And I don't want... You know what, though? If I do coat check, I don't have to pick it up. That's true. Now at least it's been used, and if I want to go in there, right, and get it, I can, but I don't need to. So I'm not going to. If I want to get it, I'll get it later. Okay. Oh, come on now. This is getting ridiculous. Dark room would be great. Yes, it would. And then I could go back again to the utility closet and turn on the power. Okay, go back. Sucks, we're gonna lose 2 more coins again. For this stupid chapel. This chapel has robbed me blind. But now we're fully done here and don't have to come back. Okay. All right, and one door we can open for sure because we have the key cards turned off now. Any items? Well, 1 gem. Not really that great. 1 gem, honestly. Ugh. Well, I mean, the office is good because you can distribute coins throughout the house. But you know what? I think walk-in closet is the best option here. 4 freaking items. Hell yeah. What is that? The sleeping mask. So we get 5 bonus steps per bedroom now. We got some coins. 2 gems. Is that it? That's all the items, huh? Yeah, it's not as good as I had hoped. Man, that was definitely not as good as I had hoped. The 2 gems kind of sucks. I wanted a key or a better item than the sleeping mask, but... All right, what are you going to do? Let's try this key card door. Archives. Or billiard room. Billiard room would give us a good item, too. Let's do... See, archives is great because it's 4 directions. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do archives. Game's going good, Gandhi. We're getting some good runs in here. Any items in the room? By the way, keycard door. That's great. No items. Let's do the keycard door first. Weight room is awful. We don't know what archived is. Commissary, items for sale. Shoot. Maybe we do commissary first. I certainly don't want to lose half my steps. We'll do commissary, but we won't go in it yet. We'll go the other way. The Nook is good because we get a key. And we'll get it out of there too. Let's do the Nook. Oh, we got a magnifying glass. Not that I think I'm ever gonna need it. I think we've got like all the secrets that you need the magnifying glass for at this point. Oh, that sucks. I just got the key. And the bummer is we know it goes back to the hallway. Oh man, that stinks. That also means that hallway door is going to be locked. I'll do it. Well, courtyard would obviously lock us or get us to the other side and connect to the West Wing Hall. So let's do courtyard. Chest. I have the sledgehammer, right? I don't? Oh, that was the other run. Ah, son of a. That was the other run. Well, that really sucks. Patio would simply link back to where we've already been. Bedroom would be good because bedroom would allow me to get 5 steps back. So I think we'll do bedroom. And that's it. There's nothing else in here. There's a die for re-rolling. Okay, good. That's useful. So now we have 2 more rooms to go. The archive room and the commissary. I'm trying to get more coins before I go into the commissary. Like, I know the shovel's probably like 6. You can combine the magnifying glass with the metal detector, and then you can light torches. Seriously? Like those torches we saw outside? In that underpass? If so, that's crazy. Oh, no! Well, I guess we're going in the commissary. At least this door we can open. Yeah, see, I want the shovel and I can't get it, and I don't need gems, so I'm just gonna wait. I need another coin, man. Well, the good news is, usually a gem requirement means the room will go another direction. And if it goes in any of the 3 directions, that's good. The boudoir, we know we're just gonna get another gem back, but that's it. So let's do the archive floor plan, not even knowing what it is. Oh, no! Oh, no! It's over. My run is over. I screwed up. I thought all gem doors would have a chance or a high chance of having a way out. I didn't. There's no way out. We're done. The run is done. Man, I've had some bad runs here tonight. Bad luck, bad runs, man. Gee, that's it. Yeah, I can't get anywhere. We're locked out of everything. All because I don't have a key. Son of a bitch. No progress. Again, no progress. Damn it. The respectable villa. Not very respectable because I got owned. Not even a new room. Yeah. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Good evening. So far going left and straight didn't work out, so let's start going right. Always good. Pollar's good. Good start. Couple of good finds. Oh, we got magnifying glass right away, although I don't think, like I said, I'm going to need it any further, really. I don't know. Okay. The other 2 boxes are true. Wait. The other 2 boxes are true cannot be true because there can't be 3 true boxes. So that's a false box. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's false, which means this one's true. The other 2 boxes are empty. This is the true box. We got it. Sometimes these are very easy. Chapel. We'll do chapel. I don't necessarily want to go through the chapel because, you know what? We'll do closet. Screw it. A key and a die. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Weird that the courtyard's so early. Storeroom could be good. I mean, it's going to give us a ton of starter items. Let's do it, and then we'll use the other ways to go, right? Yeah, I want to get all these good items. Right off the bat, getting a ton of items is excellent. For sure. Now we spread all around, right? Everything's spread around. That was such a sad story, that bird. I don't know. Kind of weird. All right. We'll go all the way back. All right, let's go west. Let's do Nook. Let's get another key. The story on the bird is that the bird wanted to swim, but all his friends made fun of him and said, no, birds are meant to fly, and they all basically made him so embarrassed, he decided not to swim and not to fly and just do nothing for the rest of his life. I'm serious. That's the story. It's so sad. Super sad story they put in the game. Definitely den, because we need to hook left to get to other rooms. Rumpus room is good, but we need to hook left. Chapel, so we can go bottom left. It sucks that we're going to lose a coin, but what can you do? Oh, I guess it doesn't look that we're going to lose a coin, because we're getting our coins back. Dead end? Yes. So let's make this the coat check, because it's a dead end. Or we could do kitchen food for sale. Let's do kitchen food for sale, because, man, we got a lot of food, right? Or we got a lot of coins. No, we have not gotten all the letters. We have to get the ones at the top of the house. The sad fact is I would have had them all or close to, but I forgot to map the letters when we got my best run. So we missed out on it. Here you go, bacon and eggs again, and there's going to be a morning room. Beautiful. That's all I'm going to do. Cool. We still got 6 coins. Okay, we're going to head north. Damn, I was really hoping for a green room here. All right, let's do drawing room. Keep heading north. Green room. Yes, courtyard. That's what I wanted. Sweet. Yeah, I want courtyard. Good. Always take the rumpus room. Well, that's because the rumpus room gives you clues. I'm well aware of that. That if you give the coin to the talking dude, that he gives you tips about what to do in the future. Oh, man. I would say passageway here, because that's going to link everything and give us 2 more directions to go. Everyone, if you have fun watching Blueprints tonight, oh, we're going to get this. Please support the stream in some way. Oh, wow, 3 keys. That was certainly worth it. Wow. Pile, but I don't have a shovel yet. Yes, please support the stream tonight, everyone. Many ways you could do that. Super chats and memberships on YouTube. Gifted subs over on Kick, or a membership, or a tip. And you can do that on either service. It would be great to pick it up and get a little bit more support right now. I've got about an hour and a half left on the stream. But we've had 6 straight streams hitting the goal of 150 of support, and I want to do it again. I want to keep that momentum going, so please support if you can. I would say corridor, because we know it won't be locked. Garage and utility closet might be interesting. Well, you need to open the garage or leave the light on in the garage with the utility closet, right? I know that. Oh, you bastards. At least I have a ton of keys. Well, gymnasium would be good. No, I want to redraw. I don't like these. Observatory. There you go. Observatory would link. That's what we want. Cool. So we 10 stars. First we get Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious. And the slice, plus 3 steps for a piece of pizza. Thanks for the moral support over on Kick, guys. Appreciate that. Darn. Darn. They all suck. They do. They all suck. Dark room, I don't want to do right now because I don't have a utility closet. I'll do bedroom. It sucks because we're gonna... Yeah, we'll just do bedroom. I got tons of keys now and no use for them, of course. When I need the keys, I can't find them. Security room. Or secret passage. Lead to a color of our choice. To secret passage. If I had to choose between Steam or PS5 Pro version of Oblivion Remastered, which would I do? It depends on how powerful your PC is, right? Get it on the platform that it's going to be best, run best on. So probably a hallway. I probably want to have a hallway here. Yeah. If I do this, they'll probably give me morning room. DJ and DJ, $5 super chat says support Blueprints. It's my favorite game that you're playing right now. Thank you, DJ and DJ. I love it. You know, I love playing this game. It's just so unique and different from any other game I've played in the 17 years I've been a YouTuber, so I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a hallway. What? The foyer. Hallway doors will always be unlocked? That's insanely good, and I can't afford it. It's insanely good. Of course I don't have the gems. I guess we're doing aquarium. But that sucks that I can't afford it. That would have been insanely good. Shit. I definitely want to get that eventually, the foyer. You can draft second copies of rooms you have in your house. Utility closet. I'm going to do utility closet. I have not found the basement key, and I don't know where it is. I couldn't do Rumpus Room with Lipsy, and I didn't have a gem. I would have done it. I didn't have a gem. Yeah, mirror means I could get rooms again, right? I know, but I need that too. I definitely want to get mirror eventually. I'm boned. Dead end. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to that corridor. Nothing I can do. I don't have a gem. I guess we'll just do guest to bedroom. Because we don't need 2 bedrooms. I don't have any items for that. Yeah. We'll just do guest bedroom. And I got 1 gem now. So at least I have a gem. That's good. I was getting shut out of the better rooms. Well, shoot. This stinks. We gotta go all the way back to the corridor now. At least it can't be locked. We have a key. Oh, man, you guys are killing me. Oh, we should do gymnasium, because we already turned the light off. Beautiful. There was an item in this room once. Oh, yes, there it is. Shoes, gym shoes. That's nice that they put that in there, running shoes. Okay, right or straight? I guess right. We'll go right first. Damn. I guess if we do pool, that's good because he gets locker room, sauna, and pump room. But we lose a yeah, let's do pool. I don't see anything in there. Let's not do it yet. Let's go this way. Well, this will get me into the foundation either way. Or security room. Yes. So now we can go back to utility closet, turn off the key cards. Yes, this is excellent. This is very good. No, we can't do security. We don't have a gem. Da! 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 All right, we have to do boudoir. We need the dang gem. Ah! Been rough tonight, guys. It's been rough. Get my ass beat. Shit. I was too excited. Yeah. Hoy, 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 hoy. All right. We got a gem. Thankfully, we have a goddamn gem. Finally. Wish there was another one in here, but there's not. So here's our foundation. There's a door across. Okay, it's a normal door. We'll be able to open it. Okay, good. Pump room. Lab. Pump room, because we've barely ever had the pump room, so pump room. We don't need to do anything with the pump room right now. We may want to do something later, but for now... I wonder if draining the water in the aquarium does anything. It doesn't seem like it does, you know? I don't think it would do anything. Does anyone know? Well, we gotta use a key. Well, here's the deal. Security is the better option for us to be able to go throughout everything. And with security, we can then backtrack all the way back to the utility closet and we can turn off the keycard doors, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, kill the fish, but I don't want to kill the fish unless you get something for it. Let's do security. Before we even enter security, let's go back to the utility closet and turn off the key cards. We never went to the pool room, right? No, we didn't. We didn't go to see what's on the other side there. There is a door. Keep going, right? Yep. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. It's fine. Yep. Okay. Passage. I don't know what would happen if we drained this. I would feel bad, but maybe what happens if you drain it, you can break the windows? Perhaps? And then if you break the windows, maybe there's items in here you can grab? I don't know, you know. Never done it. Okay, perfect. By the way, I didn't get the dark room yet. Nope. matter either way here. Maybe I should try to open the pool door. Because, oh no, I was gonna say because it's the dark room. Doesn't the dark room need a gem though? When it makes that squeaky noise, it means you didn't lose a step, correct? The shoes worked, basically. Okay, here we are. Any items in here? 1 coin. Gee, thanks. A single coin. Key card. Well, good thing that we have the key cards about to be turned off. Toasty Chestnuts, how are you tonight? Okay. To log into the network, we could do... There's one other thing you can do, right? Okay. No, you can't use the phone. I did try. You can't interact with the phone. Metal detector. Okay. Oh, man. Well... If we go this way, we have more potential for more rooms. The other way is going to be dead end. But we know the other way will open. So we should do this first, because we know going this way. This way we know will open, because we have the key card, right? Let's try this. They've completely screwed me. I have to do pantry, because everything here needs a freaking diamond. That's ridiculous. Dining room. I guess we're doing that. Can't do these. It's dinner time. Dinner is served. What is it? It is a... Is that a pizza? Wood fire pizza? 20 steps. I don't need it. It's a waste of time, honestly. Damn, you ate a lot. You ate all that by yourself, too. You ate almost a whole pizza. You were a hungry boy. Can't do anything. We gotta go the other way now. That's why I wanted to go this way first. But honestly, I was hoping we were gonna find a gem or a key, and we didn't find either. I have to do spare room. The game is screwing me. The game refuses to give me the items I need. I need either a key or a gem. You know, I've been in this room a zillion times. I never really looked at it. I just realized. You think there's a secret to this spare room? I feel like there is. I feel like you could do something. Oh, you know what I think it is? Can you paint the room any color? Because it has no color. So maybe there's a way to paint this room a color, but I don't know how you would do it. Like maybe you got to get paint or something. But I feel like there is a way to paint it and then it counts as a room type since it's blank, right? You feel like the ladder should move? Yeah, I see nothing with the ladder. Can't go up. This looks like it's a passage or something. There's nothing there. Look, you look all around. No. I do feel like there's a purpose for this room. I feel like there is a meaning to it. But I don't know what it is. So, alright. Let's continue on. Can't figure it out. That's it. Game over. Wow. Again, dude. Okay, wait. The pool. I didn't check out the room in the pool room. That's the only hope, is that door's open and there's keys or diamonds. I guess just keys now. It's the only hope I have. I mean, the game has given me no keys the whole run. It's ridiculous. Three runs, and I've been hindered every run by something fairly simple. Towels. Watch, I guarantee you this door's gonna be locked. It wasn't. Well, we can't do Rumpus Room. The only one we can do is Billiard Room, and it's the end of the run. Yep. Wow. I've had no luck, man. How about this? Let's draft Coat Check, because I want that into the rotation more. We're done. Oh, shit. Greg said the billiard room, when you solve the puzzle, always gives you a key. You're right. I forgot. You're right. I probably would have got a key and I would have been able to continue on, but I screwed it up. Well, 3 runs, 3 bum runs, guys. Not good. Seriously. Call it a day. So I gotta remember, billiard room always means keys. All right. Wow. Sometimes it's a security card, says Pearl the Rabbit, and I wouldn't need a security card. I see. All right. The west-facing bed and breakfast this one was. Oh, by the way, once again, I forgot. The spare room and the security room, I needed puzzles to get letters, and I didn't do them. I forgot again. I keep going so far north, and I forget to check for letters. So. All right, we're going to save and continue, but guys, it's time to split the part for me to stand up and stretch a little bit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part of Blueprints.